No. Not particularly.
Oh, so particularly.
Oh
my God! I'm so glad that was caught on video. I'm so happy that was caught on video. We have a good acoustic here, bud.
No, we don't.
It's echoey.
Did you just?
Hits from a deep left field. That is gone. David Wright brings himself back into the line. To the Bulls foul. No. Anthony for three. Bang! That one goes down. Fires caught. Touchdown! Garrett Wilson scores. There it goes. See ya. Oh, what a
Welcome to the Any Podcast, where we talk about anything at any given time.
But the main focus is always New York.
What's good, everybody? It's the Any Sports Podcast. Dylan,
Chris.
and...
Hey everyone. That's slow getting up.
We got Cuzzy back on the pod.
What's up?
Let's go. All right. We had to do an emergency, well, not an emergency pod, but we had to do a pod. We had Cuzzy Matt. We're on Big Boy's Bachelor trip right here. So, figured we would talk some football
All day.
with the season coming up, and we got Cuzzy Matt, like I said. So,
I'm ready.
let's get into it, gentlemen. Anybody got, are we going to do
He
yours?
says he's got a year.
You got a year?
I got a year.
Hit him with a year.
Year.
It's not really much of a, it's more of a talking point than a statement at this
That's
point.
fine. That's fine.
I'm allowed to curse on this, right?
Absolutely.
I'm fucking done with the Daniel Jones slander. I'm fucking done with it.
Okay.
I heard the last episode. I heard you guys talking.
That just means he's very, very supportive.
Listen, I'm not coming out here saying that Daniel Jones is going to be a top 5 quarterback.
MVP, better than
That's
Pat
not his
Mahomes.
ceiling. His ceiling is an average to maybe slightly above average because he can run. That's all they need him to be.
Okay. So then why in training camp against the Jets did they only give him thinking dunk passes and only 2 passes above 10 yards yesterday?
Preseason, you don't know what teams are working on. I was talking to Chris about
It's
this
a
earlier.
practice. It's not a game. I'm talking
But
about
that's
2
what
days
I mean.
ago.
That's what I mean, though. You come into a practice, you're like, all right, today we're going to work on looking at the read and coming back down to your second read. He might be leaving 4 guys wide open in practice.
He's 3-4 years in the league now? He doesn't need
6
to
years.
be doing... That's even worse.
Yeah.
He doesn't need to be
You're
doing
not
this
really helping your
stuff.
cause saying
Everybody's got something to work on every single year. It's as an offense.
I mean, hey, Zach Wilson's 3rd string in Denver right now, so he's got a lot to work on.
Dude, he got annihilated the other day.
He's so bad.
Bo Nix.
It wasn't us, guys.
Bo Nix going to be the starter.
Yeah.
Oh, they already named him the starter.
Yeah, today.
Yeah.
Today, right?
Fucking perfect.
Bo Nix. All right.
But
well,
also, hang on.
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
Oh, he said, but wait, there's
Listen.
more.
If 3 games into this season, he's no touchdowns, maybe 1 touchdown, having a bad year with the team that he currently has, then yeah, I'm ready to admit that it's not it. Like, he's a backup
That's
at
fair.
best.
The injuries are the only thing that has kind of saved him from being
Yes.
completely casted off as of right now, in my opinion.
Exactly.
No, I don't disagree with the sentiment that, like, give him this 1 more year at least, because everybody's
Well,
healthy.
they have to, so.
Well, yeah, they do.
Yeah, you got no fucking choice.
That leads me into a question I have later, though.
Okay.
But yeah, just you have Malik Neighbors now. You have Malik and Hyatt. You have Wendell Robinson. You have
I'll say don't slight Wandell Robinson.
Wandell. I said Wendell.
Yeah.
Wandell Robinson.
Wandell Robinson's
Deep
better than
one.
Hyatt.
He's a
by
deep
far.
Wandell.
The kid has Jets.
Yeah.
Speaking of Jets, no.
that would have been a great
Segue.
segue. Great segue on that one.
But yeah, no, I think that they have pieces. The running game could definitely use improvement, but you have a serviceable enough back. Your offensive line is definitely better.
Way
It
better.
can't be worse, really.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is the year for him to put up or shut up.
Yeah.
Yeah, he needs to.
I got another point about the Giants, but I'm gonna let you guys do your thing
You're
first.
gonna save
too.
it? It's not part of the year anymore.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
Now
Yours
it's
don't go over
it's
15 minutes.
It's post-year.
It's a post. Yeah, it's post year.
It's a post-year
I
thought.
drank a lot today.
Whoa.
I'm on it.
You got a
It's
year?
a PS.
I do got a year.
Okay.
Fuck. I'm saying you don't have a year, do you?
Well, if he
When?
doesn't have one, I got another one.
No,
When?
no, I got it.
When?
I'll have it.
When
When?
do you have a year? You've been slacking.
Listen, this is
the
three
past-
last
episodes in a row.
episode. No, I had one for
Yeah, but
episode
you,
did.
before that, you slacked for like 3 episodes
Oh, yeah,
straight.
no, that
all
was
right,
bad, that was
we
bad.
didn't talk about that. Anyways, I think if all said and done, and Aaron Rodgers is healthy throughout the entire season, I say Garrett Wilson breaks the single season yardage record.
Wait, do you even know what that record is?
No.
I have no idea what it is. Off the top of my head, I have no idea.
I
No,
can
but
see him
isn't it Calvin Johnson that
Oh,
I
you're
believe
talking
so.
like the overall league.
Wait,
record?
yards or
Oh, I thought-
touchdowns?
yards?
Okay. I mean, that's got to be like 1,600 yards, right?
I
I mean,
That's
with
gotta
the,
be a
with
crazy
the
number.
plays, not that Camp means, equivalates, but what he's
No,
done
it
in training.
equivalates, all right?
Equivalates. Is whatever. But
He a
what,
bad motherfucker.
what
Let's say it
Garrett
that
Wilson's
way.
done so far, he looks nasty.
Well,
He
the
looks
way-
crazy
the
good
way
against
he
Giants right
cooked-
now.
And if
The
Mike
way he
Wilson
cooked him?
comes, Mike Wilson, Jesus Christ! If Mike Williams comes back healthy, start of the season or at least game 2-3,
Has there been any information about him?
he got back to single activities last week.
Yep.
Okay, he's making
So-
progress.
So I'm guessing by after this, he'll start doing team drills.
Yep.
If he hasn't, I don't think I heard that he's done them this week, but I could see him on track. He probably won't.
Week 4
If
or
I'm
5?
him, no, I'm thinking like 2 or 3.
Okay,
Yeah, if he's already back to practicing and everything,
true.
Definitely.
I wouldn't play him against the 49ers
No.
because they hit everything that moves.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd play him.
You'd rather be safe on that.
Yeah, I'm definitely not playing him week 1.
How do you feel about this Monday night game against the Niners? Do we get smoked?
Partially terrified, partially hyped as hell.
I think
All you gotta do is get 4 plays passed, and you're already better than last year. You know?
That's the thing. I'm gonna be waiting with bated breath for play 5.
Yeah.
Like-
Yeah, play 5 is the most anticipated play.
You're gonna see
of the
like
year.
knocking
snap
on wood.
1, 2, 3, 4.
knocking on wood.
Every Jet fan across the country for
He's
the
gonna
5th
go-
play of the Jets' offensive drive is gonna be like,
Yup. Yup.
Gonna be clenched
Yep.
butthole.
I might have to
Oh
use my
my
nebulizer afterwards. I might.
Is that game at home or away?
Away.
uh,
It's at San
I feel
Fran.
like you just say stuff.
It's at San Fran. I mean, I've been drinking, so maybe.
I feel like you just say stuff.
He says it confidently, so you never know. But I know him.
Confidence is
I
the
know
key to
him.
people believing what you
Dude,
say.
I listen to you guys and I'm like, fuck, is that right?
That, he'll.
Like, I'm pretty sure that's wrong, but
I'll
is
be
that
like,
right?
he had like 8, 9 sacks. He'll be like, no, he had 15.
Yeah.
What? Wait, how do you know that? I don't.
I'm like Googling in my car as I'm listening. I'm like, no, it wasn't.
Listen,
Completely
I
false.
do my research from time to time. When I
Time
have
to
time to
time.
time.
Time to time.
When I have time to time, I
Yeah.
do my research from time to time.
I'm
So
looking up the schedule.
it is what it is, But
Because if it's at home, though, like, I don't think anyone, I think that 5th play is going to be like electric.
Jets are
Like, it's literally going to the stadium go crazy.
Jets are away
Ah,
for the first.
dude, that would be so cool. Like,
told you.
stadium going crazy.
No, you know what would be
Just
even better?
random,
No, they-
like, running play.
They couldn't give him another home game after what happened last
I
year.
know,
You
yeah.
know what would've been
I don't
better?
remember.
The MetLife would have erupted.
I
I'm going
know.
to tell you what would have been better, or what's going to be better, when we beat San Fran week 1. We're going to beat them.
Again, from the last episode, from your lips to God's ear.
Confidence is the key
You
to
think they're
being
gonna
a
win that
Jet
game?
fan. Yes, absolutely.
I
It's going to
think-
be a nail biter.
I think it's
I
possible.
think it'll be close.
It's going to be a nail biter.
I think it's possible to win that game.
We're going to win by a
absolutely.
field goal, guaranteed.
Our defense is good enough that I think it's absolutely possible. Especially if
McCaffrey's not going to run a fucking muck
if
with
Brandon
this
Ayuk
defense.
decides to hold out into the season.
True.
Even
That's
better.
big. You know what, guys? I got to give you credit as Jets fans. Every year,
Yeah,
you're
we,
so
we
optimistic.
hit the restart button.
Every year, it's like nothing has ever happened.
It's like a new
It's like nothing
relationship.
bad has ever happened.
It's like
to
a
you
new
guys.
relationship after heartbreak.
Yeah.
We just pick
You
up
just
from where we
keep
left
coming
off.
back,
That's
and
it.
it's like, yeah, she cheated on me
Because,
last time,
you know
but
what?
she broke my heart.
Yep.
On the 7-hour drive.
This time's different.
To
She only
Baltimore
cheated
today.
4 times, man. Next year's going to be different.
No, but I
it's
heard
not.
today Don LaGreca on ESPN Radio on the Michael Kay show. He was talking about why can't we just enjoy shit?
Yeah.
And
Not
it's
possible.
like, well, I get it. No, I get that from a fan standpoint, but I kind of want to be of that sentiment. Like, if shit doesn't work out, it doesn't. But like, it doesn't truly affect us at the end of the day. Like, I
But-
just want to. I want to have high hopes for every season because then I'm just.
Dylan,
fucking
you run a
miserable.
sport. You do a sports podcast. You can't be
I do a pod pass.
a
podcast.
Damn it!
This is the Any Sports
I knew it was gonna
podcast.
happen.
Changing the name once I get home.
Straight.
Yeah,
Just
any sports
trademark.
podcast.
But
Listen,
let's go
I-
through the first 5 games real quick.
Real quick.
We'll
before
do the
you-
same for the
Before
Giants.
you say that.
Wait, did you do your year?
No, I'm saying
Again,
we'll do the first.
Didn't
5
have a
games.
year.
I got a year.
Listen,
He's got it. In,
I got it.
I want to add to what you just said. I would like to have that optimism as a fan, but I feel like just New York sports fans are so fucking loyal that it's scary.
To a T.
Yeah.
Like some fans, like us, are so fucking loyal that our mental health gets disrupted by a loss or a heartbreak or a player getting hurt.
A lot worse for me.
Dude, I'm pretty sure that the day that Aaron Rodgers got hurt, knock on wood,
Oh, man.
I finished 3/4 of a bottle of Bullet Bourbon in a half hour, and I sat in the dark. You had to call me to tell me that they won that night because I fell asleep because I was drunk, passed out on the couch. I was like, I don't want to talk to anybody.
I was ready to not watch that game, and then I don't know what told me, like, what the fuck else you gonna do?
Something
Dude, it is crazy, like, how much sports affect us.
Put the game on.
Like, that Mets wild card game, was it 2 years ago? 2021.
I cried out the stadium.
Dude, I had agreed to go to plans with my wife and her friends, and, like, they were already drunk. I was way behind. And, like, I just got there, and I just wanted to sad drink at the bar. And, like, they would not leave. I literally just wanted to be like, ugh. Like, and just drink, like, the heaviest shit.
It's like Ron Burgundy
but I
with
was
the
driving
wine glass
3 drunk
in
girls
the massage
home.
chair.
Yeah, exactly. I wanted
Oh, shit. But anyways, continue. Let's talk about the first 5 games.
No, my Euros.
Oh, okay. Now you got a Euro.
Aaron Rodgers is going to win not 1, but 2 regular season trophies.
Wow.
He's
What
going
are
to
the
win
two,
MVP and most improved.
Ooh.
MVP.
Yep.
MIP and MVP?
At 42? What is he?
Who was the last person to have repeat MVP seasons?
Tom Brady.
I'm assuming
Wrong.
Tom
It's
Brady.
Aaron Rodgers.
Oh,
fucking idiot.
Is it really?
Yes.
I don't know.
2 years ago when
I'm
he
drunk.
went back-to-back MVP with the Packers.
You're right.
Also, what happens every time people talk shit about Aaron Rodgers for whatever reason?
He does take that shit personally.
Balls the fuck out.
He does what Michael Jordan
he's a petty
does.
bitch.
Everybody takes it personally.
Exactly.
Yeah, he's a petty bitch.
Everybody
for sure.
he's saying he's old.
And I mean
Everybody's
bitch in
saying
a very positive way.
across-
Aaron Rodgers don't
Yeah.
come from me.
No, not even washed up. They're saying he's old, so it shouldn't be possible. They're saying he's coming off an Achilles, so it shouldn't be possible.
He looks great in camp.
Have you seen his arm?
He looks great. Dude's flying out of his
Oh
hand.
my god.
You know what's funny? I don't even watch that many Jets clips. And I just happened to see one the other day of just practice.
The way
ball
it
was
zings
flying out of his hand. I saw it too.
That's what's giving me hope is that he looks
fucking-
like he's got that.
An arch throw that he threw to
yeah,
Garrett.
right in the
and
breadbasket.
he just went boop,
Right in the breadbasket.
I was like,
It's
there's
insane.
no way. There's no fucking way, bro.
No,
like,
it's insane.
this guy is
What's
he's
cool
back.
is that he's completing all these passes to Garrett Wilson in like relatively serious coverage because it's other teams, whether it's practice or not, they're going a little bit harder.
Yeah.
Of course. Cross down rivals, absolutely.
But what I'm about to say is that he's doing that without Mike Williams on the field.
Yeah.
Like when Mike Williams comes back and he's a
That'll be like
legitimate
an
threat,
alleviated
whether he's hobbled or
weapon.
not, he's a legit threat.
Yeah.
So that's going to be crazy.
I gotta say, I feel like Garrett Wilson's got to be one of the most underrated players.
Because he's
in
been
the
on the
league.
Jets, he hasn't had a chance to
He hasn't
really
had
do
a real
anything
quarterback.
yet.
Now he has
Like,
a
that dude
quarterback.
is so ridiculously
He's
talented.
put up near 1,000-yard seasons every
With
season so
nobodies.
far with nobody.
With Zach Wilson as his fucking quarterback.
Yeah, like
Zach
nobody
Wilson,
quarterback.
Tim Boyle.
Tim Boyle. Trevor Siemian.
Strider?
Stredler.
He played 1 game, 2 games
Yeah.
last year. Because we got to our 4th string, which tells you
that was-
everything you
I
gotta
honestly
know.
That was
still miss
ugly.
Mike
I
White,
could
though.
see him doing at least a 1,700-yard season
I think he's going to hit 2,000.
from your lips to God's ass.
Garrett Wilson?
Yeah.
Again, I think that's a record.
Let me look it up.
Okay.
'Cause
While they look
We need
this
a
up-
fact checker on the side.
Yeah,
we
we
need
do.
like a researcher on
we
the
need
side.
Buccio to do
Yeah, right.
stats.
Booch.
Just chime in. Actually,
Is
the record is
Buccio a fan of football?
yeah, he's a big Jet
Single
fan.
season
Oh, okay.
receiving record.
Big,
Shout out to
big-
Booch.
He's a big Jet fan.
Let's go Jets, baby. Oh, that's right. He's a
he's
Jet
a Jets
fan.
fan.
We were
were
talking
Jets
about the entire way down.
Yep.
Going to Russo's Deli.
Yep.
Shout out to Russo's Deli. They fucking make really good sandwiches.
Dude,
He's
2000 would be the record. The current record is... Never mind.
No.
Yeah, 1,964
Dude,
yards.
honestly, if
Who
Rodgers
got the
stays,
record?
Calvin.
Told you it was fucking
No,
Megatron.
so
Rodgers
that I
stays
knew.
healthy, then
Told
why
you it was
not?
Megatron.
Why not?
if he
Because
stays?
the ball's got to get spread. Brees Hall's going to catch passes this year because now Nathaniel Hackett
Braylon
actually knows
Allen?
he can catch the ball,
True.
which is still baffling to me. Did you know about that?
No.
Nathaniel
What?
Hackett halfway through last season said, "I never realized that Brees Hall could catch the ball like that."
He was a.
See,
a
this
pass
is why
catching back in
I
college.
want to genuinely kick Nathaniel Hackett in the face. He has a kickable face,
He does.
but just his IQ
Seems
of
like a nice
football-
enough guy, but
no, he
not
does
enough.
not seem like a nice enough guy. He's an
seems
asshole.
Rodgers loves him.
Yeah.
Well,
that's
Rodgers
the
loves him
reason
because he
has
tells him what to do.
That's true.
And Nathaniel
Rodgers
Hackett
says run
shuts
this
up.
play. Oh, great idea.
Yup.
No, Rodgers doesn't even do that. What
He
play
doesn't.
you want to run?
Okay,
all right, guys,
No,
so what we're actually
so
doing
audible.
is...
Yep.
He audibles every
Dude,
play.
he does. He audibles everything that he says. He doesn't even. He just has job security for Nathaniel Hackett. That's what he does.
Yeah.
I learned the other day that it was like when the last time they were together for a full season, that like it was like the percentage of plays that Rodgers audibled under Hackett, it was like 70 something.
Oh my God.
It was like insane. Yeah.
Because he's not an offensive coordinator. He shouldn't have a job in the NFL.
I got a question for you guys coming into the season, Jet fans specifically. Is Robert Saleh on the hot seat right now?
Yes.
Yes.
I would say this is his make or break year.
Yes.
If
Like,
health,
there's no
if
next
health
year.
isn't an issue, I think if
But again, do you give him another year though?
if Aaron Rodgers wants him,
Yeah.
That's what it really comes down
Yeah.
to.
Yeah.
I think the entire jeopardy of the team and staff falls on what Aaron Rodgers
and
wants.
Tyron Smith, everybody who has injury issues.
Yeah.
Are you worried that they are going too hard for now and sacrificing the future a little
We
bit?
don't really have a future, so I don't know what there is to sacrifice. We have
I know,
all our
but, like,
picks pretty much.
That's true. You haven't given up picks. That's true.
Right, so we don't have
But
a
after
future.
Rodgers, he could retire at any moment and be
Well,
like,
I was gonna
who's
say
your other
I
option?
think Jordan
Jordan
Travis might be the next Jordan
it's
Love.
like huge. You're in years, dude.
Not
He-
really.
no,
Years.
well, he
2
has the
years?
health.
He was, even when he was healthy at Florida, because Florida State, right?
Yeah.
Even when he was healthy
He
at
was a
Florida
Heisman.
State,
He was a Heisman contender.
I understand. But
if
so
Aaron-
was Tim Tebow won 2 Heismans. It didn't
Something
translate.
like that, yeah.
It doesn't mean
just
anything.
Sucks.
Wait,
Whoa!
everything.
Don't you slander my boy Tim Tebow,
Don't
right?
start. He was a Jet, okay? And
That
I-
man was
I
the
didn't
best
fucking like him.
college quarterback ever.
No, he
okay.
wasn't. Stop it.
Yes, he
He's
was.
up there.
Look at the stats.
He's up there.
Top 5, maybe.
He's
no,
a winner, and look
I
at
was
the
gonna
stats.
say the thing is he's a winner.
That man,
What's he doing now?
that man was
I-
still praying to God while Aaron Hernandez was off doing whatever the
I-
fuck he was doing.
Coming out with a biopic about him.
Yeah,
I want to see that shit. Looks
But
crazy.
what's it called? No, that's one of my factors when I look at somebody like winner. Like I don't care.
Jordan Travis is a winner for sure.
But no, I'm just saying overall, like winning is a thing that people I don't feel like
It's
take
an intangible.
seriously with recruiting and stuff like that or drafting.
Guys that
Um,
know how to win. I mean, look at Daniel Jones. Perfect example. He's got all the potential skill, but I don't. That's really the big thing for me. I don't know that he's a winner. I think he's starting to show signs, but
Your favorite word. He's a fucking loser.
Damn, that was harsh. All right, let's go through this schedule.
Okay, straight up, I do hope Daniel Jones has a solid season because he
so do I.
deserves to at least go out
If-
some way with a fight.
If nothing else, it's better when as many New York teams are as good as possible.
Yeah.
I don't hate the Giants. I don't really hate them even when they play the Jets. I root
I don't hate
against
the
them.
Jets either.
But like,
No, I don't think
It's
I
fun to watch them play.
I'm cool if the Jets and Giants are both popping at the same time.
Yep.
I agree.
I'm
Also,
totally cool with that.
the Jets and Giants playing during the regular season should fucking happen on
It'd be an
Christmas.
annual thing.
It should be on fucking Christmas.
I don't understand why all sports haven't tried to replicate the Subway Series. How can
It's
you
magic
not?
every
Whoa,
time.
You're a
You
multi.
can't do it with basketball because the Nets fucking suck.
You can do it. It's just that the games won't be competitive.
Exactly. It's not gonna be.
But
It's not gonna be money.
it's still fun though when the Knicks and Nets play.
It's
Like
such
it's
a
cool
fun
to
time.
see the intercity
Yeah,
rivalry.
yeah, it is.
The fact that NFL doesn't take advantage of those intercity rivalries.
You make
Just
so
couple-
much money.
You're
off
telling
that.
me a multi-billion-dollar industry can't finagle that in the
Yeah.
season somehow?
They can.
I mean,
It's
shoot,
just not-
even look at the Chargers and Rams. Make them bitter enemies. You got easy ratings.
Yeah.
That's how you build fans.
The Raiders and the Rams, or the Raiders and the Chargers, should have
Oh.
been a thing.
Dude, absolutely. They basically pushed them out of California.
Yeah.
I was talking to somebody about the Raiders the other day because I forget who it was, but they had no idea that the Raiders moved because
Oh,
he's
yeah.
not that big of a football fan.
Right.
And I was like, "Yeah, Raiders are in Vegas now." He's like, "What?" I was like,
It was like the most shocking shit he
I
ever
didn't know what
heard.
to say for a second. I was like, "How the fuck did you not know that?"
Yeah.
But yeah, I was like, "Yeah, dude, they like ripped the team out of there. All the fans are bitter and like what do you?" Before we move on, what do you do if you were a LA Raiders fan?
If they
Oh,
told me that
boy.
they're
Like
not,
if they took the team, moved it to Vegas,
I'm not going to be a fan of that.
are you a free agent? Then?
I'm a free agent at that point.
I would say free agent. Yeah,
I would have
Yeah.
to be because
I don't think I could do it.
like
Well, I almost became a fucking
I'm not
free
even a
agent
fan
with the
of the
Jets
Raidars.
because like
Wait,
I was
Raiders?
just like
Radars?
the Radars,
I said the Radars.
radars.
the Las Vegas Raiders.
Las Vegas
I should've
Raidars.
taken-
I can't say Vegas Raiders, so
It
I gotta say
sounds-
Radars now.
It rolls off the tongue, but not that bad though. Vegas Raiders.
I know, but it's the Oakland
Not
Raiders.
Las Vegas Raiders. That
It's
sounds
the
weird.
Oakland Raiders.
It is.
Like, that's
It
just
will always be the Oakland
feels
Raiders.
so
100%.
wrong to me.
But yeah, no, I almost became a free agent fan because of the Jets, because I was just like, I can't keep going through this because you guys refuse to put a good product on
And
the
yet
field.
here
Yeah.
you are.
We turned it around.
Right.
Literally
Right.
the season I was gonna give up on them.
I get
We
it.
sign Aaron, or we trade for Aaron Rodgers. I was like, okay.
They heard you.
Right when I get out, they pull me back in.
They said, but wait, there's more.
But okay, first 5 games for the Jets: 49ers away, Titans away, Patriots at home. That's 3 games. Broncos at home, Vikings in London. Technically, both those teams are away, but we're technically the away
Are we
team.
saying record?
Let's go record. Let's just go how we're
It's like,
feeling
I
about
got
that
record.
start to the season.
That's a good. Obviously, the 49ers game is a hard one. It's a tough one.
That's gonna be hard.
But like,
I think
they need to go 3-2.
I
but
don't think
they
they're
have a
as
chance
far
to be 4-1.
apart as people may think.
No, but I think
Because our defense is so good.
that it's always going to keep you in games.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to say it's probably a loss.
Okay,
First game.
understandable.
I don't think it's going to be a blowout,
Yeah.
but the rest of those games are all winnable.
Yeah.
Like the Titans, who knows what the hell they're doing? They got Will
Will
Levis.
Levis.
Like who knows what he is?
Derrick Henry's gone.
Derrick
Pollard.
Henry's gone. They got a bunch of receivers now, but like all kind of like.
They do, but they're still kind of.
They got Calvin Ridley, which like
They're either
it's fine.
unproven or like they're meh.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Like,
Calvin Ridley could go off for 2 touchdowns and 150 yards. He could also have no catches.
he could also have 1 catch for 12.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Same thing
That'd
with
be the whole
DeAndre
game.
Hopkins, though.
Yeah, at this point in his career, yeah.
Yeah. So
So you're thinking loss. You're thinking win. You said that earlier. If I had to pick, I'm going loss. I think that the high of the emotions with everything going on from last season coming into this season, I just think that might play a factor. Titans, you think win?
win. Yeah.
Win?
I don't think the Titans are going to be very good. At
I
all.
think win. Especially if we lose to the 49ers, I think we're mopping the floor
There's
with
no
the
way they
Titans.
go 0-2.
No. Patriots, are we all going to say win?
We're going to say win.
Okay.
The Patriots are trash.
I say loss to that
See,
because I'm gonna be honest with you.
Did you listen to the episode where we did the schedules and he would baffle me every time because I would
I think I missed that
I'd be
one.
like that's
Was that
odd.
2 episodes ago?
No, this was way back when the schedule got released.
Yeah,
Oh, maybe.
Earlier
I'm
Yeah,
gonna,
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
gonna tell you why I say loss.
Chris likes hot takes.
The Giants,
The draft
I mean,
episode.
We're talking about the Giants. We're talking about
sorry,
the Jets.
the Jets and the Patriots. Shut up. This is my bachelor party weekend, and I am drinking Deadpool American gin. American aviation gin. Shout
Aviation.
out to Deadpool.
Shout out to Ryan Reynolds.
If you're watching, give us a shout.
I use Mint Mobile. Shout out to Ryan Reynolds. Deadass, I do.
Dude,
nice.
I got questions about that later.
Okay.
Nice. Yeah, we're gonna talk about that. I might switch over. I'm saying a loss to the Patriots because I don't know what it is about New England and the Jets.
Is it home or what?
No matter
Home.
No matter
I don't know how you're saying that's a loss.
bad New England
That's
is,
the home opener.
they figure out a fucking way
No, dude.
to
Aaron-
make us look stupid.
Aaron Rodgers, but this is
So
no
you go
good.
from the most
This is
optimistic
new-
Jets fans to being like, yeah, they're getting crushed by the
Delusional.
Patriots.
Because I know
Patriots
what
don't
I've
even know the
seen.
starting
This is
quarterback
a
yet.
new
But I know what
coaching
I've
staff.
seen in the
This is-
past
They don't know who their
years.
quarterback
Chris.
is.
Who are their wide receivers?
And Brett Humperdinck.
It might as fucking well be, dude. You could say that and I'd be like, yeah, sounds right.
Did you see the story
Nobody
that I
knows.
saw his star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame?
Yes, I saw
You
that.
Oh
fucking
my
freaked
God.
out. It was great.
Bro, we were walking to go do a tour, and we crossed the street. We're walking for like a minute, and
stopped
and my
everybody.
niece, she's like reading all the stars off the sidewalk and everything, and she goes that, and then I finally look down and I'm looking, I'm like, oh okay, you know, like Harrison Ford, like, oh my God, Engelbert Humperdinck, and everybody was like, what the fuck just happened?
Who the fuck
Why
is
does
this
he love
I was
guy?
like,
Yeah,
you guys go. I gotta hit up my podcast co-host. Oh my God, that shit was incredible. All right, so for
shit.
whatever reason, you have the Patriots winning.
Yeah.
I think that's
I'm gonna-
a definite.
I'm gonna-
I think that's like a
I'm gonna-
31-7 win for us.
Honestly, man.
31-7?
Speaking of the Patriots, I don't think Drake May's gonna have a good year. All
Because
the
you didn't
reports.
draft him.
Well, yes, I'm upset about that. But dude, honestly, all the reports out of camp, and I know that's not everything, like aren't great.
He had a couple moments in the first preseason game.
I know
right.
he'll show flashes. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying it's gonna be all bad.
The other
Also,
kid, the other
His
kid
team
that
is
they got.
bad, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who I don't even know who's on their defense.
They're decimated.
Not Judon. I'll tell you
I was
that
saying,
much.
what happened with Judon? Where is he even?
He's in the Falcons
He got
now.
traded.
The Falcons,
They
exactly.
just traded him a week and a half ago.
I was gonna say I missed that then.
Yeah.
But like, who is on their defense? Who is catching passes?
Maybe Chin is still on the defense.
Like I
Chin?
genuinely have no
Patrick
idea.
Chin?
That's
Patrick
a
Chin?
decimated
The
team.
like black Asian dude.
Is it
He's a
Blasian?
Blasian, I
There's
think.
a Blasian
that his
on the
name?
Patriots?
Yeah, Chin. I know Chin is his last name.
Chung?
Chin.
Chung.
Chin Chung?
No, it's
Chung?
It's Patrick Chung.
There's a chin somewhere.
Yeah, right there.
The Panthers might have a chin.
Panthers have chins. Yes, they do.
There's a chin somewhere in the NFL.
Chin
Somebody
Chung?
help me out in the comments or whatever.
What's
You're
happening?
just guessing a name.
Yeah.
Not bad.
This is not.
I thought you were trying to make a joke.
It's
No.
not.
Chin Chung.
This is not offensive. We're trying to figure out a name, damn
All right,
it.
Broncos.
Yeah.
We're at home.
Oh, destroy them.
I think it's gonna be close, but
They're a better team than
No,
the Patriots.
no, destroy them
Much
for the
better
simple
team than the
fact.
Patriots.
For the
I don't know
simple
about much
fact
better.
that Zach
They're
Wilson
not
needs a
good.
fucking slap in the ass.
He's not gonna play.
he's not playing.
I know, but he's
Maybe
gonna be
Imagine
on the
they
team.
play him just to like
That'd
fucking
be
give him a
hilarious.
chance.
And he has like a 300-yard game.
That would happen.
Yeah,
And still
100%.
You know what? Actually,
That's my-
the more I think about that, I'm gonna say loss. That's a Jets loss right there.
No, dude.
A game they absolutely
With
should
Sean
win.
Payton talking all the shit last year. And
Oh, I forgot about that.
I think that still fires up the team.
Yeah, no, you're right. All right, I'm going back and forth. I'm going back. I'm flip flopping
Flip
here.
flop, motherfucker.
Flip flopping.
All right, London. Cheerio. We got the Vikings.
Yeah, they don't have a quarterback, so that's a win.
They've been decimated. Have you seen the list of like
the
what
Yeah,
they've
it's
gone
bad.
through? Dude
Basically-
died. Like, dude,
Yeah.
like ACL, quarterback out
Sauce
for the
locks
season.
down Justin Jefferson, then it's
Very
an
possible.
easy win. But you know what?
Did you see Sauce?
London evens the playing field.
Vikings have played enough over there that they have like fans over there, so I could see it being like more toward Vikings cheering.
They love
Yeah.
Minnesota. Is that what you're saying?
Bloody hell.
Bloody hell.
Yeah.
But I think, did you hear, just speaking of Sauce, did you hear him trying to talk nicely about Daniel Jones?
No, I missed it.
So they asked him, they were like, so what do you think, about Daniel Jones going against him in practice? And he was like, so yeah, he went to throw a pass and he didn't, and I thought he was, so that was good. And the guy's just got talent. And I was just like, wow, you're really reaching right for compliments
You're
right
trying
now.
hard.
That's a
I feel like our players don't bash. other
no,
players.
we're not shit
No, and I
talkers.
respect
We're
that. He
only shit
tried
talkers
hard.
on the field.
Yeah.
Which is where it should happen.
100%.
Yeah. You know who's
Because then you get
know-
bulletin board material.
You know who's a
which
big,
I'm so glad Sauce didn't do.
You know who's a big shit talker?
Who?
Like low key, Garrett Wilson.
Oh yeah.
Garrett Wilson loves to piss off corners. He's right there. He's
He said
lined
that
up,
in one of
and
the
he's just like, "You better get ready, man, because I'm coming for you full force. You better come ready."
Didn't he say that in either
In
the
Hard Knocks.
one JD or Hard
He was
Knocks?
in Hard
Okay.
Knocks.
Yeah.
He was like, "You better come, boy. You better come ready, because I'm coming for you full speed." He goes, "Yeah, okay. Watch me." Doop, doop, doop.
All he
and
needs
he just
is-
juked him out.
After all he needs is the fans to talk smack, because once that fan said to the dude in Washington, "Forbes, you're about to get cooked by Garrett Wilson." Did you
Nope.
see this? No.
No.
So there's a fan
was a
his
kid,
video
right?
from the stands
It
at
was a
practice,
kid.
and he's like, "Forbes, Garrett Wilson's about to cook you." They call hike. Garrett Wilson cooks the shit out of Forbes.
He had
and
him
gets
walking backwards.
gets
bro.
a
It was
touchdown.
ridiculous.
That's amazing.
It's a touchdown. So that was hilarious. All right, that's first 5 games for the Jets.
All right, let's see the Giants.
Let's see.
Big Blue.
It's not going to be as many wins,
I
probably.
wish
but
we remembered this from.
I
our
say
episode.
5-0. Start the season. Fuck it.
Fuck you.
Fuck it, bro.
I don't appreciate your tone, okay? I don't appreciate your sass.
Do you know if your last preseason game, if you guys were away?
Huh?
Were you guys away or at home for preseason game?
Didn't
number
they-
two?
the Jets?
Away.
You were away.
Yeah, they played the Texans.
Top
Played the
team.
Texans.
Top teams away. All right, so you got Vikings first. Pretty sure we know how that's.
We're
gonna
in
go.
legacy uniforms.
Oh dear God! Oh my God!
You lost before you even made it to the fucking field. at that
Can I
point.
make a quick note about those? Because I wasn't on when those
Okay,
came
yeah,
out and you guys ripped them.
they're awful.
I hope you ripped them too.
I don't think they're as bad as you guys say.
Oh, come on,
They're like-
Matthew.
All right, that's the Any Sports podcast. Where,
Dude, they're going to be, right now, they're going to be made fun of with good reason.
right
to be
now,
fair.
right now, and in
Right
the
now, and
future.
next year, and the year
They're
before.
They
gonna
got
be-
made fun of 2 years ago. They
They're
weren't
gonna
even out yet.
they're gonna go down like the Pittsburgh Steelers Bumblebee uniforms. At the time,
Those are still-
those were
those are bad,
ripped,
too.
and
I
now
hate
people
those.
love them.
I hate them still.
People love them. Those I love the
Are
helmets.
you gonna buy one?
No, but I
So
love
then
them.
it ain't that great.
If I gave you,
I
how much is a jersey?
$150.
If I gave you $150, and said you have to go buy it, would you?
No.
Okay, if I bought you one for Christmas, would you wear it?
Well, that's the same concept.
No.
I said you have to buy it. It is the same concept. You get it for free.
I think we know
No,
what Matt's
you
getting
gave
for
me
Christmas.
But I said you have.
I'm
I
gonna
give
buy
it
my
to you.
first choice.
Right. No,
I physically have it.
I was
already.
saying I'm giving you the money, but you have to go buy that.
I know
first.
what I'm getting him
Oh,
for
I thought you
Christmas.
said like
No.
would that be your first choice?
No, I
getting him
mean
one
that
for
speaks
Christmas.
volumes too. But
I'm gonna get him the matching pants
you
too.
go ahead. And
No, all right.
At least you
I
won't
will
know-
say this: the pants are bad.
At least you.
The
won't-
pants are really bad.
Bad guys won't know
That
you shit
jersey with
yourself.
white pants is significantly better.
Speaking of Deadpool, wear brown because the bad guys don't know that you shit yourself.
But
right.
the winged helmet, I think is cool.
Okay.
The wing with
There-
the things.
There was
With
a
the
guy
stripes?
at the Panthers Jets preseason game
Don't say
that
that.
he was wearing the old, they have the faux old school helmet made of leather,
Yeah.
and they sell it with the Panthers thing. And I had to explain to the people I was with that that's what helmets used to look like.
Yeah.
And then I did the math in my head. I was like, the Panthers never wore those. The Panthers were founded in '95.
Yes,
Yep.
they were.
Those helmets were around in the 20s.
Yep.
That was probably
Up
the only
until
time
the
that
50s,
they,
I believe.
besides
Something like
Cam
that, yeah.
Newton, that was the only time they had a decent quarterback was Jake Delhomme.
I follow a guy on TikTok, hooked on helmets. Great follow. But he talks all
Shout out
about
to
these
Hooked on Helmets.
these different helmets and stuff, and almost always it was like 50 to 55 is when
You're
everyone
gonna see
switched
more
over.
of those bobblehead helmets, from what I'm hearing.
What, with the pads on it?
Yeah,
I'm fine
But
They
with
were
it.
for only for preseason.
No, there's a game ready version. What's his name? What player was it? Jonathan Taylor wore it last year.
I don't think they're no.
in season.
No.
Yes, he did. He was going to, but then he got hurt.
Oh, I'm fine with it preseason because I don't think it makes sense to risk your brain in preseason. But like, there are also
Full
Once it comes
season,
to the
fuck your
regular
brain
season,
up.
dude, there are also
Regular
helmets
season, tear that
that
shit
are
up.
better against mitigating force and like dispersing the hits, and
I
people
think when you-
choose not to wear them.
I think when you give gear like that, it gives you the freedom to play a little more loose and reckless, which I feel like would lead to more injuries. Just learn how
I
to
agree.
play more properly.
I agree.
You know,
Learn how to tackle without
tackle
destroying
better.
somebody's neck.
So.
I agree.
All right, Jets, Vikings.
I didn't actually answer. Yeah,
Giants?
It's,
Giants, Vikings.
Giants, Vikings?
What did I say?
Jets.
You know, we already beat them.
In our minds, yes.
The problem with the Giants this year
And you're home.
is I have no idea what to make of this team. I think they're going to be
You
okay.
got so many holes on defense.
Dude, you're at home.
You have,
You're at home with the Kentucky Derby jerseys.
I'm
Your,
going to
got it,
I'm
bro.
going to say win.
you just better hope that your defensive line gets there fast enough to where your secondary doesn't get cooked every play.
Yeah, that's true.
Tay Banks has got it. The rest is
Hey, got it. He's gonna hold up the whole back end of the defense.
no.
He's gonna-
The rest, the depth on the cornerback roster is not great.
Safety. Your linebackers are.
I'm not worried about
Linebackers
safety. I
are-
really like the rookie they have, Tyler Nubin. But again, with any rookie, there's going to be growing pains.
Right.
So, and when you're going against Justin Jefferson,
I'm just saying
it
from
might be ugly at first.
D line back is a huge question mark overall.
Yeah.
Yep.
The D line is the strength
Yeah.
now, especially with Brian Burns, which, by the way, so ridiculously excited to watch him.
He's
man.
wild.
He's a really,
wild.
really good player.
beast.
But him, Dexter Lawrence, Thibodeau.
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 So that's
What does the Knicks coach go by? Because it's the opposite.
Thibodeau.
Yeah,
So
but
it's
we call
Thibodeau.
him Tibbs.
Tibbs.
Yeah. So he goes by. I remember
I
it that
heard
way.
that today too.
They're
yeah.
opposite names,
Yeah.
even though they're
So
spelled
he's
exactly
Thibodeau.
the same.
No,
Thibodeau.
I think
Thibodeau is spelled Thibodeau
He's
from the
I
Giants.
think he's
has an
Thibodeau,
X at
no?
the end.
Oh, he doesn't have an X?
Thibodeau from the Knicks
It's a
has a
U.
U at
Yep.
the end. Yeah.
X is way cooler.
Thibodeau.
Thibodeau.
Yeah.
Thibodeau.
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 Chris,
all right.
what are you saying?
I say win also for the Giants. Absolutely.
Win. Okay, so they're away. Oh no, wait. I'm not. I'm on the next game. Yeah, I gotta go win just because the Vikings are absolutely decimated.
That's the
really
only
think-
thing giving me
I
hope.
really
If
think
like
that.
they were coming into the season regular, I think the Giants are getting cooked.
Yeah.
Let me say though, if they win that game, the Giants, I will have unrealistic expectations. After that.
Right off the bat.
Super Bowl,
I
here we
will
come.
immediately have way too high expectations. So
Right,
I almost hope they
Giants playoff tickets.
lose. Yeah, let me buy them right there.
Buying
All
season
right.
tickets to the next day.
Game 2, you're away at Washington. You guys are getting spanked by Jaden Daniels. Who I always want to keep saying Jaden McDaniels because the NBA player.
Fair. There's one thing you do know about Daniel Jones. He only plays well against the Washington Commanders.
Okay.
After this, we'll look up his stats against the Commanders. They're amazing.
Who have one
He
less.
consistently throws for like 250
Got
plus.
one less playmaker now, by the way. The Commanders.
Yeah.
Traded Jahan Dotson today to the
Which, what a
Eagles.
wild move.
So
Draft a
the-
rookie quarterback and then trade his receiver.
I think it's weird because you traded in division, but I also
Yes.
think what's weird is that the Giants aren't trying. Like, I know
Yeah,
they
I
have
just
a
keep
lot. They
getting
have.
Philly players.
Receiver is not something they need to.
I know
spend
they
money
don't, but
on.
I'm just saying like.
Also, Jahan Dotson is not good enough for me to warrant it.
No, but now they have a really solid 1, 2, 3
I
combo.
know they didn't have a
in Philly.
third receiver really in Philly, but
All right,
regardless,
so Dub.
the problem is I don't. It's weird to say that they're going to go 2-0 because I
How
know
is-
they're not
how
that
is
good.
Washington's O line?
Hit or miss.
It's all right. It's
Hit or
not great.
miss.
No, that's what I'm trying to.
I'm
lean
gonna
to.
say
I
win.
think
I'm gonna
that-
have to say win.
I think
don't
Giants D-line.
Washington's very good. You
I
know,
might get on that ass.
you know, I agree.
Hey.
Yeah.
2 sacks for Brian Burns, maybe.
So 2-0 to start the season?
Yeah, I could see it.
I'm
Double.
saying 2-0.
2-0?
If it was
As much as it doesn't feel right.
who was their quarterback last year? Sam.
Oh, Sam Howell.
If Sam Howell was there, I'd say Brian Burns might get 3 sacks. Like.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right. At least Jaden
Yeah.
Daniels will get out of a few.
All right, what do you think?
Definitely a win.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. I think we're in
2-0.
agreement so far.
Yeah, I'm on win. I'm on win. Third week is home away against the Browns.
Oh, away.
Loss.
Plus.
Yeah, that's a big L.
Is Deshaun Watson definitely playing?
Yes.
Yes.
He's that okay.
Yes, he's playing. Absolutely.
Yeah, I think if Deshaun Watson, but see, the Deshaun Watson since he got to Cleveland is a huge question mark.
Yeah, but
It's still
they're
Deshaun
better,
Watson.
They're a better team.
He's
Honestly,
still Deshaun Watson.
He hasn't
He's-
been Deshaun Watson since
I have
he
a
got
feeling
here.
that's going to be a terrible game for Daniel Jones.
Okay.
That's going to start.
Well,
That
their
game is
defense-
what's going to start the Drew Lock and
Who's
Tommy
the
DeVito.
end
calling it.
Cleveland.
Garrett.
There we go.
Miles Garrett.
Yeah, I think he's gonna.
He's gonna have a field day.
I think he's gonna suplex Daniel Jones.
He might. Dude, wait. Speaking of the Giants' offensive line, but blocking.
Yeah.
Did you see the video of Andrew Thomas just full on throwing the
Oh,
defensive
yeah.
end on the Texans?
Yep.
He literally just locked him up and then threw him to the
Yep.
side. I've never
Yeah.
seen him 6'4", 300 pounds, getting thrown like that. That was incredible. Andrew Thomas, I think, is gonna have a
Do you think Evan Neal's
fantastic
days are
year.
numbered?
It's so hard to say, man.
This is random. I don't want to get into it too much.
I know it's so hard to say because
Yes or no?
Who?
You had to
No,
pick. No. Okay.
no.
I don't
I
think,
think
so
he's gonna
either.
end up at guard.
I don't think you could.
He's gonna have to swallow his pride a little bit, and shut his mouth for a little bit.
I think I want to give you another year. I think AVT is gonna have a true breakout
breakout
season
year,
because now he's gonna be
absolutely,
set
yes.
at guard.
Mm.
All right, week 4, Cowboys at home.
Oh,
Loss.
loss.
Win.
Wow.
Yeah. I think
Okay.
the Cowboys are in disarray. I don't think
I
they're
like
gonna get.
this.
I
So
don't
what?
think
They're a
gonna get-
regular season
Right.
team.
I don't
man.
think they're gonna get. I think that changes this year. I think there's
Dackety,
just, there's
This is where it breaks.
dackety,
There's too
dackety.
much
I'll tell
going
you that
on.
much.
You know what? They're a team that every year.
Jerry Jones is talking shit about his own wide receiver.
No.
What?
What's he
Like,
doing?
I think
CD
all this
Lamb.
goes
That man's
south.
got to be senile. Like,
Oh yeah.
what is he talking about
Yeah.
every time?
So yeah, I think this is the season that everything starts to go downhill for them.
You think this is when it breaks?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because every year you're like, how is it still?
And I
holding
think it's
together?
like Dak is like,
No
I
more
don't care
Dackety
what
Dak.
money you give me, I'm going elsewhere.
No
I
more.
think you should.
Yeah, I think CeeDee Lamb should
Yeah.
too. Fuck the Cowboys.
Honestly,
I'm not even Giants fan. I can't stand the Cowboys and their
because
fans.
Jerry Jones doesn't care.
Cowgirls.
He doesn't care anymore. He just wants his money now.
Yeah.
He's always
He's,
wanted.
He's openly
he's
said it.
always been that way, but now he's
It's
old
blatant
enough
now.
that he's senile and he's loose-lipped.
He's
when
literally saying, "Why would I pay this guy?
Absolutely.
People are gonna come anyway."
I don't know, Jerry. All right, 5th game, Seahawks away.
Loss.
Win. They play well against Seahawks.
I'm gonna go
That's a tough one.
loss.
Okay.
I think.
So 2 and 3
Yeah.
into week 6.
I think that's
Seahawks.
I'll take that. I would
Seahawks
be
just
happy
picked up a
with
player.
that.
to be expected.
The
No,
Seahawks just picked up a player. They traded Michael
traded-
Jackson.
They traded away a player.
Oh.
James. They traded Michael Jackson to the Panthers.
How's that his second team?
The pretty young thinger is going to Carolina.
That's right. He's going to Jordan neck of the woods over there.
I called them the Charlotte Panthers the other day. I don't know why they weren't. You have Charlotte Hornets. You had they should have been
It's
called
right
the Charlotte.
along that.
They're not the Carolina. They're in Charlotte.
Charlotte Panthers do sound better.
It sounds good.
Charlotte
yeah.
Panthers? Yeah, it does sound better.
By the way, can I add to something about the Giants?
Absolutely not.
Everybody else's team
Oh,
doesn't
okay.
encompass a whole
No.
state or even multiple states.
Yeah.
They're the only one.
Yeah.
Encompass the city. Go ahead.
I think, and this is not to say that Saquon's going to have a bad year. Because I think he'll have...
You want him to.
No, yeah.
No, yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
No, but yeah.
I don't want him to get hurt. I'm not an asshole.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah,
you would
you-
love
no.
to see him
No.
out first game of the season. You would love to see him done for the season.
You see the twinkle in
You
his
would
eye?
smile. You look so happy
the twinkle-
that I
It depends
just
on
said
the-
that.
It depends what the injury is.
He's like,
Torn ACL.
No, absolutely not.
That's so easy
I
to
don't
come back from.
I don't wish that on
That's
anyone.
like stubbing
dude. No.
a toe nowadays.
I don't wish that on anyone.
broken neck.
I did it.
I'm
broken
saying like a
neck.
lingering hamstring
Broken neck.
injury, you know?
So that's even worse because I had that when we played softball, and that just
No.
doesn't go away.
Yeah, but like I don't want him to like have like a major surgery related injury. You know?
Well, that might
Broken
end his
toe.
career. Like if he has
That
a
might.
major surgically repaired injury this point in his season.
But
I
anyway,
mean, at this point in his career.
let me add. He'll probably end up having a good year. Let's be real.
I thought you
He's
were
on
going to
the-
say he'll probably end up
Great
having
year.
it.
He's on the Eagles. He's got a way better offensive line. He's got way more weapons that can take away
Sirianni
from
might
the.
fuck everything up.
He might, to be honest. If the Eagles have a downfall, it's him. But then again, at the same time, I do think the Giants letting him walk was the best thing they could have done.
I think a trade would have been nicer last year, but
So yes, I've thought a lot about
he'll get
this.
anything back in return.
Literally a bag
They
of
were
chips.
trying to
Like,
keep the team
give me
together.
something
Let me
back.
get
And
the
also, like,
Gatorade vending
what are you
machine,
getting for him?
please?
though? What are you getting for him?
Anything.
Why though?
Because it's good business.
Yeah, but it keeps the team together. You're trying to keep Dable. You're trying to. Sorry, there's a huge-
Disregard that.
Disregard the outside sounds. Very distracting. You got to keep in mind that like they were having a really bad year. If that team falls apart, those players have to come back next year. They
Right.
still have to work with Dable. They still have to work with Shane.
Yeah.
Like he's not trying to destroy that.
I don't think
locker
trading
room.
him would have had anything to
That's
do with that.
waving the white flag. That's saying we give up. We don't care anymore.
I see what you're
Because
saying.
you're not getting the
I'm
first
all
round,
about-
second round, or third round pick.
I'm all about
He's
team
a free
morale,
agent
so
at
I
the
didn't
end
feel
of the
like
year.
you're just giving him away. Like, get the hell out of here.
You're giving him away.
That's a bad morale move.
And,
I
like,
agree.
He's a huge player in that locker room last year. Like he's a captain. You know, trading away your captain and being like,
Tough.
yeah, we're done.
It's
Like
tough.
we're giving up.
Okay, I can
You're
see
you're
what
just saying like we don't want to win another game.
It's tough. Definitely tough.
It's tough. Football is one of the only sports that I think operates like that. I think baseball is different because it's such a long season.
Yeah.
When you get to the trade deadline in baseball, you would pretty much know if you're out of it. Football is different.
Unless you're the Mets.
What?
No, you weren't out of it.
Oh, I thought
No,
dude, you had the same reaction.
I'm saying.
was ready
no,
to
I'm
attack.
saying.
Oh.
I'm saying by the trade
through
deadline.
that door and
you
you see
look
him
in
right.
both of our eyes.
You guys, even now, like I was saying at the trade deadline, you guys were so 50-50.
Oh,
You
we
still
thought the
kind of
season
are.
was
we were on a good run, and that
That's what I'm
pushed
saying.
it over
It's like,
the edge.
there's
You're right.
like that.
I thought you were
I
saying they
know-
shouldn't have bought. That's
That was a weird trade deadline for you guys because it's like, should we sell? Should we buy? And
Yeah.
I feel like neither was the right or wrong answer.
Yeah.
So anyway, let me get back to my point here about Saquon.
Go ahead.
The Giants are not in a place to give a running back $14 million. The Giants need. I will take $30 million of Brian Burns over $14 million.
100%.
I think
That's
it's
not
going to have
even-
significantly.
That's not even a question.
To be honest, the drop off between obviously there's going to be a drop off between Saquon Barkley and Devin Singletary.
Yes.
Right?
I don't think it's.
They're not the same guy.
I said this when
But
we
then
did
again,
the last
watching him
episode
run, man,
together.
Like he's a good running back.
No,
man.
I said this when we did the last episode together. I think you get way less running back. I don't think you get way less production though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you're still talking about probably an 800 to 900 yard season.
And that's all. You just need someone.
Just rushing.
You just need someone productive in the backfield to
And he is
act as a
productive.
decoy for Hyatt,
Yeah.
Neighbors,
And
Robinson.
also to add to that, watch out for Eric Gray this year, man. I don't know if you saw that juke that he had game one
yes,
for the touchdown.
yes, nasty.
Dude, I watched that. I watched that replay 100 times.
It looked like he's like threw the guy with his hand.
Literally,
It was not.
it was incredible, and I've been waiting since last year to watch that guy start to finally figure it out, and it seems like he's going to.
I got one last question before we end things.
Mhm.
One move you think the Jets and Giants should make during this season? They're gonna make a move. They have to make a move.
Like a
What is
trade.
it? Yeah. I don't think you're not gonna really make any signings anymore.
That's a fair point. Sign Tom Brady. No, I'm kidding. Tom Brady would never come to the Giants.
Wild.
He still rips on the
He's gonna
Giants.
play
He's
for
still
the
not
Raiders.
over it. He probably would.
Team
over
he
it.
owns.
Yeah.
He's gonna MJ it.
Owns it?
Yeah, he owns part of the Raiders.
He does?
Yeah, he owns part of the Raiders.
I did not know that.
Yeah. And
It's
he
like
did,
it's
and he
the-
just said the other day he was like, "Yeah, I could come out and still play." I'm like,
Yeah.
"Oh, Tom Brady's playing this year."
Yeah.
After
Listen.
the trade deadline, you see him come out of the tunnel. Gardner Minshew rips his leg in half. It's
Yeah.
gonna happen.
It'll be like
Big Gardner Minshew fan, by the way.
He's awesome.
no his.
He wants to
stash-
create a
I have
cologne.
no idea what
What
he's
was
talking
it?
about half the
Did
time.
you hear his pregame or practice speech or whatever. It was like
No.
today or yesterday. He was like, bibbity bobbity boo, the Raiders something, and all
He's
Raiders
such a
stand
weird
up for
dude.
each other. I was like, this is like Jameis Winston levels
Yeah,
of
this is getting
pregame
weird.
speeches.
All right, to answer your question,
I'm gonna eat them.
eat the W's. You taste those W's?
I don't know what that was. He was like, eat the W.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever.
Go ahead.
If the Giants go into, what is it, week 8, the trade deadline,
Sure. I don't know.
and they have a winning record,
Yeah.
go get a cornerback, man. Go get a corner.
Okay.
My God, we need a corner.
Okay.
Tay Banks is solid.
He's
I think
gonna hold up the whole defense apparently.
But I was gonna say it takes a team.
Takes a village.
Takes a village.
How
So
about
corner.
you for the Giants?
Honestly, I don't think they should make any moves.
I literally just said they have to make a move.
Hold
What
up,
is
hold
it?
up. I don't think, but listen.
I don't need any preamble.
No. I'm just saying.
We're already 44 minutes in.
So, if they just succeed,
Threw me off there.
if they succeed, it will be.
So you think they're a perfect team right now?
I think
What you're
that-
saying.
This
no,
is
no,
a
no.
Chris
That's what
take.
you're saying.
There's
That's not what I'm
I
saying. No,
smell
no.
a Chris take coming.
No,
okay.
A draft,
no.
a draft episode level take.
I'm saying, just work with what you have for now. If something
Chris,
comes along,
the question
make it.
was they have
That
to
wasn't
make
the
a
question.
move. Give me a
Have to.
goddamn move.
Have to, or they forfeit the season.
Okay.
They literally can't start the
This is a
season without
hypothetical.
making
Okay.
this move.
What's an area you think they could?
Overcomplicate shit.
Quarterback.
Okay, so
Quarterback.
who do you think they're going for? Because I know.
Who's out there?
I'm
don't
so
even know
curious,
who's out
actually.
there.
Nobody's
hear it.
really out there.
Nobody's ever really.
But I'm saying you
But
get
you
to
can
the
make
trade,
anything happen.
You get to the trade deadline, and both these teams I'm about to mention are doing well enough. I just forgot his name. Matt Ryan.
Matt Ryan.
Ryan's been retired for 2.5 years.
Matt Ryan. Oh no, not Matt Ryan. Kirk Cousins.
Oh,
They're
Kirk
effectively the same
Cousins.
quarterback. Sorry.
effectively the same quarterback. Played for the same
Matt
team.
Ryan
now.
is the Kirk Cousins.
Kirk Cousins
of-
would do very well on the Giants. I think Kirk Cousins would do.
I
would do
gotta be
great.
honest. I don't hate it.
I don't hate it either.
If Daniel Jones is doing poorly,
Because I think at that point,
if they're still winning games, but he's holding them back,
yeah. But I'm saying that I think that at that point, if the Falcons are
because
maybe
the answer is not on the team.
if
behind
they're
it.
in limbo or something, they're like, throw Penix out there.
Yeah.
Let's see what Penix got.
It's not a crazy.
That was a
thought.
big fuck.
And if they take on the whole contract,
I don't think it was a fuck you. I think it was a very savvy draft move. They didn't.
I actually agree.
They didn't truly need anything else in the draft, and Penix was sitting there. He fell to them.
Yeah.
It was a reach for sure.
It was a reach.
But if you believe that that's a franchise
if
quarterback,
you're taking injuries away, let's say that they have a good health department, whatever the fuck they're called.
health
you're
department.
also giving him 2 years to
Theoretically.
work on that stuff.
But let's just say his injuries are fine from here on out.
Right.
The dude is a damn near champion level quarterback.
Yeah.
Yeah, listen, he was in the top 3,
Nasty.
top 3-4 quarterbacks
Nasty.
for a reason.
Yeah.
And listen, also just one more note on the
I
on
love
the
Michael
Falcons.
Penix. That's why.
I think I saw it on TikTok.
Their defense is
honestly.
going to be insane.
Yeah.
Now,
Kirk
now with
Cousins,
Judon,
they could effectively, like the guaranteed money that he's given is like very front heavy in the first 2
Yep.
years. They could essentially cut him after 2 years and have basically no dead money.
yeah, there's a lot of rumors that they're just going to play
Like-
him this year, and Penix is going to be it going forward.
Exactly, or they could trade him, like you said.
Yeah. I
It's
think
not a
trading him
crazy
is the
thought.
way to go for a team.
You're not
like-
going to get a ton for him because he makes a lot of money, and he's an older quarterback. But on
So
a team
do
like
you-
the Giants where they have
Are you going to
talent,
steal my move, or do you have a move yet?
No, I have a move. Go ahead. No, go ahead. I'm just saying.
I would say that was his. He just said it.
Oh, no, yeah. I am going to steal your move then.
Oh my
I
god!
thought you meant that I have something else to say. I said, no, I was going to just agree with what you just said.
All right, Jets. We'll go reverse now. I'll start. The Jets need to make a move for.
Absolutely nothing. We are
What is their safety situation?
It's
Tony
fine.
Adams?
It's fine.
Tony
Chuck
Adams
Clark.
and Chuck
Because
Clark.
that's the thing that
Tony
my
Adams-
brain goes to. that they
If
could
Tony
improve.
Adams and Chuck Clark stay healthy, more than solid.
Yeah.
But I.
Do they need to replace Hassan Reddick?
Ooh, okay, wait. There we go. I didn't think.
Because that's a
That's
crazy
where I was-
situation.
I've been trying to get
I've
Hassan
never
Reddick
seen
out of
his-
my
That's
mind.
where I was going to go.
Okay,
I was just going to say replace
sorry.
Hassan Reddick.
I don't know who we trade for though. What pass rusher is remotely available?
Dude, the
not
thing,
many.
you know what the thing in football is? Nobody's ever truly available, but everybody's available.
Oh no,
at the
no,
same time.
100%.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying there's
You
nobody.
give up enough, anyone's
Anyone and
available.
everyone is tradable.
Let's just go
Exactly. It's not like baseball.
top linebackers.
Yeah, no.
All right. Ooh,
What's right off the bat?
little reunion. Demario Davis?
Let's do it.
I
Listen,
love Demario
Demario Davis,
Me and him had
absolutely.
exchanges on Twitter once.
that's
Fell in
cool.
love with him even more. I was like, DD to DD. Love you, bro.
Double D's.
Double D's.
Quadruple
Two
D's.
pairs of double D's.
2 pairs of double D's. For
Bring Ray
D's.
Lewis back? No, I'm just kidding.
Ray
Call out Terrell
Lewis.
Suggs while you're at
I
it.
didn't specify the season, so it just brought up top line.
Terrell Suggs. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Well, Demario Davis is a linebacker, which I don't think we need linebacker help,
No.
but I'd bring in Demario Davis because
Quincy's
he can
gonna have a
he also
fucking
has
great year.
rush.
I think Quincy's going to have a great year. He's going to be top 5
Oof!
linebackers.
If the Raiders fall apart, if everything goes to shit this season,
Oh, I never
Khalil
know.
Mack.
Max Crosby,
Max
Crosby.
Crosby.
you make a wild move for him.
Ooh.
See,
I
that
don't think
He
that's gonna
inhales
happen,
Black and Miles. I trust him in my life.
Dylan, there's certain moves when you're in certain positions that you give up whatever
Yeah.
it takes to
That's-
get that
Crosby's
player.
one of
That's
those
one of
guys.
them.
Max Crosby is a guy that, for the Jets in their
But
position.
players don't go for what you think anymore. Hassan Reddick, we only gave up a conditional third.
To be fair,
And
though,
what are those
Max
picks
Crosby
do?
has years of. He does everything.
Oh yeah, and he
Hassan
has,
Reddick
still
is a
has
pass rush
some
specialist,
years
let's be real.
left.
He's a good, very, very good player, but he is a pass rush. He is what Huff was last year. Bryce
Yeah.
Huff, right?
I think Josh Allen from the Jaguars would be.
Great, another great pick, and there's a good chance that
That
they're
might,
bad
that's
again.
what I'm
Solid.
saying. I think that might be the one.
I think Max.
What a waste of a
Max
team,
Crosby
honestly.
would be.
That team has so much talent every
the
year.
Jaguars.
The Jaguars,
I was
and they
like,
just
wow, you just
never.
went really south on the Jets.
What a waste of a team,
I
the
was like,
Jets.
dear God,
No, I definitely agree with that Max Crosby one though.
that'd be sick.
That
I
would
think
be-
that's
that
a
would be
lot.
an
I
awesome
think of
addition to
Josh
this team.
Allen, which apparently he hyphenates his name now.
If we
It's
had,
Josh Hines Allen now.
if
To
we
be fair,
had,
he has a bad name.
Considering his
Considering
he's
his
not
sport
the
he
Josh
plays.
Allen.
another Josh
Yeah.
Allen. You say defensive Josh Allen.
Yeah.
if we would make a move like getting Max Crosby,
Mm-hmm.
solidifies the Super Bowl right there.
You never solidify a Super Bowl, but
I'm solidifying it right now. Okay.
love the optimism. I love it.
Fucking kidding me? I can already see
Oh,
8
God.
lifting up the trophy. I can see it in my
Oh,
head.
boy.
All right.
He's too far gone.
You guys
now.
have anything to sign off before we go back and join the party?
The Jets. Just the Jets.
That's it. Okay.
Hey.
Solid.
Lay off Daniel Jones, everyone. Right?
Absolutely
Give him a
not.
couple
We're gonna
games.
do a.
Give him a
What
couple
the fuck
games.
was
I
that?
was giving him the mic.
Oh, I thought you were like,
Give him a couple games.
give him a couple games.
Give him a couple games.
Let Malik Neighbors show who he is.
Let Malik Neighbors.
He
play.
can
And
make
we know
anyone
who
look
he is.
good.
He's fucking awesome.
He's a dog, dude. He's
Sauce.
incredible.
What's what I said before we go about Sauce trying to say something good about?
Oh, he raved about him.
But when he asked about Malik Neighbors, he was like, "Yeah, he reminds me of a true LSU wide receiver. He reminds me of Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson," and he just starts going on about him. I was like, "Damn!"
So that's what he actually.
You couldn't say
yeah.
jack shit about Daniel Jones, but you have a soliloquy for fucking Malik
Yeah.
Neighbors.
Because Malik Neighbors is the real deal.
Oh yeah,
He's a dog. He's
100%.
gonna make Daniel Jones look good
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
for sure. I'm not
All you
saying
gotta do is get it in the vicinity.
Yeah.
He'll
Dude,
take
there was
care
a
of
back
catch it.
shoulder pass he threw.
He'll catch it.
It was a good pass. It wasn't a great pass, but he got in the area. I don't even know how he got 2 hands on it. It was incredible.
He's that type of player.
Oh yeah.
All right, good places any to stop things.
Absolutely.
I'm Dylan.
I'm Chris.
And I'm Matt.
All right, go back to hiding. This is the Any Sports Podcast. We talk about anything at any given time, but
The main focus is always New York. Holla.
holler.